Palcast time.
Yes.
And what the fuck, man? We're chilling with SteveO at the Gathering on the Juggalos. Holy shit.
Right here in Legend Valley, baby.
Let's not forget your dog.
Yes.
Wendy from
This is
Peru.
really who we're
Wendy from
interviewing.
Peru.
Yeah, dude, that's my girl.
So-
So, dude, where to begin, man? Fuck.
Because this show is about absolutely
Yeah.
nothing. Nonsense. Who gives whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you say you got something to. Wow, good. What you got to talk about?
I mean,
I ain't
dude,
got shit.
like, my mind is just racing, dude. Like,
I know what you're talking about. Trying to think of
I
one
had
thing.
that crazy thing with Violent J. Like,
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I had forgotten all about it, to be honest. I had totally forgotten about it. But then I saw this video where he was telling the story, and it was like, you know, Violent J's beef with SteveO. And like, when I saw that, someone texted me.
But there was like never no public beef.
Right. Understood.
Yeah.
But he told this story and the video, and when I saw it, like I didn't even have to watch the video. I saw Violet, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, dude. He has every reason to have a beef with me. Like,
right.
and honestly, as a sober guy, that's something that I could have totally.
Yeah, you've seen it from a different angle, of course.
I
No
could've
doubt.
Hey, Scott, can you like just roll in general, like, but yeah, dude. So, I knew it was something. I was like, fuck, I should reach out, and so we reached out to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
And dude, we just like talking to him on my podcast. It was so healing, dude, and it's
Nice.
it's just like such a love fest. And then we got to talking about the gang shit. You
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah.
the Juggalos are fucking like on the FBI gang list.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I just thought that was so fucking funny, man. I was like, dude, how do I join the gang? And so Jay said, get a tattoo.
Yeah,
These-
yeah. I mean, it's official because now
Yeah.
the police see you or you get arrested.
Yeah.
In some cities or states, you're now officially in the gang database with that.
Yeah, dude. Jay says, get a tattoo. And I'm like, I'm in. I'm getting a fucking
You're like,
tattoo.
I want to be a felon up in this bitch.
Yeah. So I fucking get, because I'm learning how to become a tattoo artist myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you do, will you give me a tattattoo of anything?
Dog.
dude,
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
a-
Just
I'm a-
surprise
Dog.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything whatsoever. Let me be your first guy you practice on. Can I? I'll fly out to you.
I've already done a bunch.
Okay.
And absolutely, I'll do it. I just at this point, I only tattoo when I'm with my guru.
Because that's how the
apprentice.
apprentice. Okay, yeah, you gotta respect the way that works,
And,
right?
and I didn't tattoo for the whole pandemic, you know, just because people can't be close. So
Yeah, of course.
then I said, "Fuck this, man! I'm gonna do my first tattoo, and I want to do exchange a tattoo with my guru." So I said, "We'll fucking give each other Juggalo tattoos, Hatchet Man." And
Nice.
we got together. But I'm such a dipshit. I don't know anything about tattooing. I fucking forgot to bring like the right needles. So the only needles we had were these like fucking where there's like 20 needles. It's like
Yeah,
trying
like
to-
one of those coloring
we're
boys.
gonna try and write a note on a post-it pad with a big fucking paintbrush, you know,
Right.
like and
One of those Magnum markers.
Yeah.
so I didn't end up giving a tattoo, but my guy gave me the tattoo.
So he's the one that gave you that one.
Yeah, so I got
Dog.
the tattoo.
Fucking
I'm on the gang list. I'm all about
We
it.
got to go out and commit some crime so we can like get into like the gang unit in jail and
I
shit
gotta give
together.
you crazy props because I seen that interview with Violent J, and you were like, "Is it cool if I get the tattoo?" It was like a couple days. It seemed like a couple days later.
Yeah, like
that thing
record
was
time,
on
right? What
you.
the fuck?
It wasn't talk.
It was, it wasn't
Yeah.
talk, and I did it pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
here's the fucked up part, right? Like, we made a whole thing about filming me getting this tattoo, and because I'm trying to make a show out of the tattoo fucking initiative. And so we all get together, we're hanging out, and talking about, I'm gonna get a Juggalo tattoo so that I can join a gang. and so then we start Googling, like, fucking, you know, insane clown posse tattoos, and seeing these fucking stories, like, you had to have heard about, like,
I heard them all, of
some
course.
fucking, like, some juggalos, like, got charged with attempted murder for fucking, like, carving a guy's
Yeah.
Hatchet Man tattoo off of his body because they didn't feel
But that guy's a fucking lunatic, though. Who does that? Lunatics. It's not because he's a juggler. It's because he's a fucking lunatic.
That's
Right.
a one story.
Come on, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
What do you think Jack the Ripper listened to? Mozart? You know,
Right.
did Mozart catch some heat
Dude,
from
I'm
Jack
not-
the Ripper?
I'm just saying, I was getting ready to get the tattoo, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, man, now people are gonna say like these people didn't earn it, you know? Like,
Right.
So
Hey, don't you know you got to murder somebody first to get that tattoo? I mean, have you murdered somebody? You can tell. We'll wait till the camera's off and let me know.
not that I can remember, but so I'm getting ready to get the tattoo, and I got that story about the fucking carving the tattoo off the person, and I'm like, man, I'm starting feeling a little nervous. So we FaceTime Violent J, get on it, and I'm like, hey, Violent J, dude, do I have your blessing to get this Hatchet Man tattoo?
To make it official as fuck on camera. Right. I got you. Yo, that was smart shit, though, because you played that correctly.
Right.
Because, yo, the chances of that happening are so fucking slim. You know what I'm saying? But if it does arise, you better hold on, motherfucker. It's let me.
Got my card.
Official.
The problem was, when I asked Violent J, he says, well, I don't know. Are you down?
Damn.
Wait, well, how'd you answer that? How did you answer that? How did you answer it, though?
I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, that was the correct answer. Yes, then.
I mean, yeah, and I realized, dude. Now here's where it gets good. I fly here for the gathering, and I'm in the airport. You know, like whatever. I'm here. I'm going around. I'm at the hotel. Everyone's saying, dude, SteveO, what brings you to Columbus? And I just say, I'm down with the clown.
Fuck yeah.
And I realized that they have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like the people who I'm saying this to. And then I decided, no matter what the question is for the rest of my life,
that's it.
If it's some fucking question that I really don't feel like getting involved in, like telling the story of the answer, like my answer to every question is, I'm down with the clown.
And it just ends it, right? Yeah.
Gets out of everything.
Yeah. What do you do? What brings you here? I'm down with the clown, dude.
See, I got something similar to that because, like, I was just telling him that, like, last weekend, I was, like, just binge, because my wife was out of town, so I was just binge watching smart-ass shit on Netflix, you know, like smart people specials.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like scientist type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it made me realize, dog, I got to step my vocab game up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start saying one might think. A lot.
Sounds smart as fuck, right?
You know
it sounds smart as fuck.
If you're like, yo, my dog's over there, one might think, and then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But in a smart way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I've got
The proper answer should have been like, one might think.
Yeah.
And that would have just, you would have shut me the fuck up
Yeah.
right there.
yeah, one might think is the final thought.
Right, right, yeah.
That's
It's
the
a
and
scientist
and all.
I've
shit, you know?
got the perfect excuse for no matter what you do where someone's like upset with you. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What were you thinking? Like, or like, how did you do that? Like, what? Why did you? And you just say, I don't know, dude. I'm dumb.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just dumb.
But you know what?
You're beating him to the punch.
But let me tell you something. That doesn't work on fucking smart people. You know, they're like, because they want to explain why the fuck you fucked up and why you are dumb.
I know, but dude, I'm just.
And then you gotta sit there
like
and play fucking dumb. Like, I just want to hear this shit, man.
No, but I'm just like, it really like gets you out of anything.
But you want to know what works to my benefit? I really don't know because you know what I'm saying. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm serious.
Yeah.
Because half the time I don't know because I don't pay attention. I
Yeah.
don't listen to
Dog.
There's
motherfuckers.
nothing that I'm sorry. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
It won't get you.
You got to respect that. I mean,
You could
you're
always-
putting it out there. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, you can just be like, yeah, fuck me,
I
right?
don't know
But
what
where do
you're
you go from there? Like, they know you did something wrong. You're dumb.
Yeah.
Well, especially, I mean, if you're
Say it.
self-admitted dumb, like right
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
like, now they can't call you a dumbass or nothing
Yeah.
because then it's like hurtful because
Yeah.
you could like clinically be dumb, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And now they're crossing the line, they fuck with you anymore.
Right.
You know, then they're going to be retard haters or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
then
you
they're
don't
gonna
want a
get
retard hater,
The cancel
no.
culture slap
Yep.
on them, you know what I'm saying? What's that called? Cancel? what is it?
Cancel culture. Yeah.
Cancel cancer? And fucking,
I mean,
that's going to happen to you. Next thing you
Yeah.
know, you're fucking, you know.
technically, I don't know what to tell you. We'll get out of it. But if you say, I don't know what to tell you, I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Then you're good.
Dog,
Yeah.
that's genius. Yeah.
Man, they can't
One
push
might
it. They
think.
can't push it.
One
That's
might
my-
think I'm dumb.
No, yeah, wow.
Let's fucking go.
That was
dude.
very properly
Did
said.
we just combine worlds
So,
right
dude,
now?
so I just introduced the first main stage act of the gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I heard this
Yeah.
crowd going fucking nuts.
It was good, man. It was good, and I was excited to say that I said, let me tell you about the first time I got invited somewhere where they're trying to pay me to go there. It was 2001, and some guy says, I've got a party. It's like a rave, and I just want you to show up, and I'll pay you $700. And I told that guy, like,
it?
700.
What?
But at the time, I said,
Right.
I said $700. Don't just give me $700. I will light myself on fire. I will bleed all over
700.
myself. Let me earn it. And then that was why I told the whole crowd, and I said,
Did you not have a manager?
I did not have a manager.
You're, hey, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, and then what I just told the crowd that, and I said, ladies and gentlemen, not only tonight will I light myself on fire and bleed all over myself, but I will do it with love. And I will introduce every act to come into the stage tonight.
Nice. So you're not gonna cut yourself or nothing?
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Tonight you
Wait,
are?
what?
Yeah,
You're gonna burn yourself and bleed? I thought you were talking about back in the day. You said that.
No.
No,
gonna do that
that's what he's
here?
saying. Like
Yeah.
he's bringing it back, bro. He was out on the
bring it
hyping
back.
him. Wait, no. Okay, so
When are
cut
you
yourself.
doing this?
I think for each time I go up, I'm gonna do like a trick that's like a little bit more intense.
What part of you do catch on fire?
My all of the hair on my head. I got the most flammable hairspray that you can get.
What do you like? Put
I
some
got
like liquid jelly or some shit?
Tray 5 rating, and I'd spray it all over my head. When I light it, my whole hair goes on fire. And then I'll let it burn for a while, where it's like, man, it's still going. And then my man comes up behind me and fuck with a mouthful of lamp oil and goes like right off my head and starts fucking. And then I'm really on fire. And I'm fucking and then I put it out.
Nice.
And then I'll
Wow.
say Insane Clown Posse.
Oh shit!
That'll be the for the intro. for
Oh
you
damn,
guys.
that's the intro.
That's the intro
Dog.
for you guys.
You just
Literally.
toss my wig back onto the
Literally.
floor with
It's
that.
burned
Holy
back.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I've hosted the Gathering main stage a few times. You just put everything I've done years to shit. There is.
How you
I
gonna
might have
fucking-
stubbed my toe on the steps up, like to bring somebody out.
You know,
That's
but now
as
you got
extreme as
you
it
gotta do
got.
something beyond catching your head on
Dude,
fire.
I gotta do something.
Now you gotta like
Yeah.
blow like a piece of your fucking
Dude.
skull out your head or something.
Dude, let me ask
I'm
you
so
this.
forgettable.
Yeah. Hey, straight up, I'll agree with it.
It is. So the Vanilla Ice comes on before you guys. So for Vanilla Ice, I'm gonna break a light bulb over my head, and I'll grab a piece of broken glass and slash my tongue. Not slash, but just cut it.
Yeah.
And because your tongue bleeds a lot.
You
and
know,
it
this
heals
is
so
right.
fast.
This is a lot of like wrestler tricks too as
Yeah.
well. If you deep, because I was a wrestler. Well, I guess technically
Yeah.
I still am, but the little gig blades and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The tongue is the fastest healing part of your body. So
Really?
I do it.
I've heard that.
And it is bleeding.
It looks
It'll-
hard, especially with the saliva
it'll
and all that,
fucking-
yeah.
It'll fucking be dripping on me.
Yeah.
Like I'll go like that, and I'll put on my fucking clown paint. You know, like fucking. And
Wait, I forgot. What was your
Yo.
clown name back in the
It
day?
was just SteveO.
It was never because I read your book. Didn't you have an actual? Like,
No.
No, it wasn't.
The Ringling people, they thought that you should use your real name.
Yeah.
Because you should be proud of the art of what we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
And I was like, cool. My real name's SteveO.
You listen to this. Listen to this. So we know this guy, right? That lives out on a ranch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go shoot some vlogs out there.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck he told me today? He was like, was that yesterday?
Yeah,
I don't
yesterday,
know.
last
Whatever
night,
the
last
fuck
night.
it was. They just blends together. I don't know. I didn't go to bed till 8:30 this morning. What do you want from me? So anyhow, like we're going over some of the shit we're gonna do, and he goes, he's like, I don't mean to be out of place or nothing, but how do you feel about a rodeo? Before he can even finish saying rodeo, I was like, bet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. And I was like, I'll drive a fucking bull. I don't care, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't never.
We're driving bulls out there,
Trust you
son.
me, brother. I am never, ever, ever. And you can fucking quote this on fucking whatever the fuck you quote shit on.
You can.
I'll never try to do the shit you do, because holy
Dude,
shit.
no.
dog.
I don't
My
try-
body's a wreck. I can't. I don't even want to compete with you. You probably got rods and pins everywhere. But
I'm not trying to ride a bull, dude.
no.
I mean,
So
drive a
check it
bull.
out. Here goes
You
the whole
gotta
thing, though.
drive that motherfucker.
Here goes the
Put
whole
it in
thing.
the
See,
third
good
gear.
thing this guy gives a fuck about me, right? Because he was like, I was thinking about the rodeo clowns. And I was like, oh,
That's
shit.
Yeah.
gnarly.
I was like, that's the best idea I've ever heard. Now, check it out. That made me think, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, look. These guys are professional clowns. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was telling him this. He was
Yeah.
like, "You need to fucking just talk to them like this."
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna be so mad about it. This
Yeah, I was like,
time.
yeah, we gotta calm it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm gonna
Come on.
cool it off
Yeah.
with some fucking love.
Yeah.
But these guys, okay, who knows how long they've been rodeo clowns for? I don't fucking know. Whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But they're professional clowns. They get paid to do that. That's professionalism,
Right.
right? When you get paid to do a service, you're a professional.
Right.
You know.
I mean,
Otherwise, you're an amateur. You're doing it for the love of it.
I think that like what a clown by definition is about, like distracting attention. Like way back in the day in the circus.
See, now we're getting educated for real.
Yeah, no,
I think
for
this
real.
is kind of like what the deal was that like. I mean, yeah, they want to make kids laugh. They want to like be entertainers, but like the real like important job for the clowns was that like when somebody fell off the fucking high wire or like the trapeze,
Right, or somebody fell, they distract them.
They came in as
horrible-
relief?
Yeah, you got a horrible fucking accident that happens in the circus, and they're tending to that. The clowns are supposed to run in and
I did
distract.
not know that.
I
Wow.
didn't know that
Distract
either.
So
attention.
rodeo clowns are mad official then, because they distract the fucking
Right.
bull.
That's-
you know what I'm saying? And we
that- you
distract
know.
motherfuckers' attentions from everything else in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
and also like on a more minor scale, like when I was in the circus, like if they're setting up the next act, like they're coming out and they're setting up the fucking trampoline for the trampoline act, like I'm like, hey, over here, you know, like check out. So I'm distracting from all the setup going on.
Yeah. See, now what I'm bugging over is because, like, okay, like thinking on the level I was talking about, like, you know, being professional, getting paid for the clown thing and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not the you know, the definition by
Sure,
traditional shits, you know what I'm saying? But so like when I go there, you know what I'm saying, I've never, as a professional clown, ICP shit aside, okay? Not even being insane clown posse. Let's just say just being a fucking clown in general.
Yeah.
For 30 years now, I've painted my face for money.
Sure.
I mean, if you break it the fuck down to
Yeah.
atoms, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God damn, I've been like a fucking professional clown for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's tied in with music and everything, but at the fucking, like, there's some dumb fucking old lady at 7-Eleven in Nebraska, you know what I'm saying? She sees me, all she sees is a clown. You know what I'm saying? She don't see ICP, Wicked Clowns. She probably, it's a scary clown, but nonetheless, a clown. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
So I'm going to be chilling with these guys. I've never met other professional clowns as a clown.
Yeah.
In paint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In clown paint. I'm so curious. I'm so, because there's one approach I can take, like, bitch, I've been in the game 30 fucking years. You better bow down, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? How long you been a fucking rodeo clown? Oh, 4 years? Bitch, I got 26 on you. You better suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to take that approach.
Yeah,
you know
I told let's take a different one.
I'm going to show,
Yeah.
I'm going to show fond ass fucking love, you know what I'm saying, as a professional clown to other, and I'm gonna have them train me and teach me the craft that they do, and then I can put that on my resume of life in general, that I've been a rodeo clown. And I'm gonna make him do
multiple
it too.
Clown shits on your resume.
But I'm gonna have him teach me like how to fucking avoid and shit.
Dude, I just did this thing with David Arquette.
Yeah. Was it wrestling?
Did you see his wrestling documentary?
I did.
So now David Arquette is making a new
crazy
documentary. It's really rad, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's rad. That's even fresher.
I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
Nice.
And he's just this like lovable, playful, like grown up little kid.
Yeah,
you know?
he
This,
seems
this
like
whole
that,
deal.
yeah.
David Arquette is making a new documentary just about clowns.
Really?
He came over to my house, sat down.
Oh, put the word in. I want to be on it.
Yeah, I took that picture. I just texted it to him.
Oh, nice.
No
Oh,
shit.
Oh, what? You just texted that to David Arquette?
Yeah, I was saying, dude,
the guy from Scream?
Are you down with the clown or what, dude? Come on, you're making a fucking documentary.
Wow.
You don't have these guys, dude. Come on, dude. You're fucking.
That's great. You know, one time we actually did. We shot it was a documentary when we were in New York doing a bunch of like press shit. We did a thing. It was National Geographic. It was for National Geographic. It was a whole history of clowns, and they had us on there. We were like, what the fuck? We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. But I don't know when the fuck. That was like fucking 5-6 years ago. I ain't heard shit about it since. But it was like an official studio and shit. So it wasn't just some like college ass in his dorm or something.
And dude, David Arquette bought the fucking.
That's great.
He bought the copyright, the trademark, the fucking everything to do with Bozo the Clown.
Really?
Which is like a
What?
big fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Like
You got to be like over like fucking 30 to know who Bozo is, right? At least.
I feel like that's like the most
Okay, you're like
number one
you're-
clown
legit-
name in the on
But
the
wait,
planet.
but the only
though.
reason you're 31 years old, correct?
31, yeah.
The only reason why you know who Bozo is because he grew up with his grandma. His
That's
grandma
very
raised
true.
him.
My grandma did raise
So
him.
that's why.
That is
That's how the fuck he knows who
That is true.
Bozo
We
is.
had a lot
No
of Bozo
question.
in that house.
Dude, I don't even know if I'm old enough to know who Bozo
I mean, I saw the rerun. I saw the rerun shits, of course. Did you know that fucking, check it out, that Willard Scott, the fucking news guy, back in the day, remember Willard Scott? He's 46 years young or whatever the fuck. That Good Morning America, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The fucking fat guy, with, you know what I'm talking about. No?
Yeah.
Okay, you do. I don't know why Joe's trying to sell you on it. You clearly said you
You're
know.
getting aggressive.
But I know. I gotta
Guys,
calm down. I'm
down.
excited, man.
You
What
can
do
tell
want
him,
from me?
calm down, man. Like, calm down.
But yeah. So he was a clown, and not only was he a clown, I'm about to fucking drop bombs in this bitch. Not only was he a clown, he was the first Ronald McDonald publicly.
Oh shit.
And his hat was a fucking takeout box with like fucking a whole meal up in that bitch. You can Google it and look at it. I fucking swear on your grandma.
This came up in my fucking interview with David Arquette for the clown documentary. That since it was like 5-6 years ago when all the fucking people started dressing up as clowns and coming out.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
There was a huge trend. But
Motherfuckers
there's
looking at us for like
scary
interviews
shit.
and shit. We're just like,
scary
shit.
people were looking at us like,
and it wasn't like it just all of a sudden out of nowhere happened like all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's caught on like fucking whatever the social media shit was at the time.
This crazy fad.
Whatever
And
the
I'm telling
fucking
you,
TikTok was then or whatever.
For people who had like their career was being a clown, that shit fucking ruined their livelihood.
It kind of
for
not
you,
for
yeah,
us,
for
but I
you
can't
guys.
imagine. I know, right?
Sold it. Yes. Are you kidding me?
If anything, that was kind of a blessing, you know. Shit was good for us.
Dude,
But
it was great for you.
I think they might have pinned me for a couple of them.
But the reason I mention that is because when that happened to like the people who I know in the circus community who relied on being clowns for a living, their work dried up and they had to become Ronald McDonald clowns.
Wow.
And do corporate events as Ronald McDonald.
Such selling out. All right, well, shit, we got to get him back on stage,
yeah.
man. Fuck, dog.
Dude, what
I
a fucking
got
honor,
too, or
man.
whatever.
Sweet, man.
It was just getting fucking awesome, too.
And if you want to hear more, check out SteveO on his own podcast.
Yes, indeed.
SteveO's Wild Ride, man.
How?
Ladies
SteveO.
and gentlemen. Wow. And Wendy.